Hello, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion, I'm Auntie Chan.
I'm All-Star Darby.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P stands for Parts 1 and 2 of All-Stars Season 6.
Oh, yeah, we did have a two-parter. Mm-hmm. That's a Paramount Plus for you.
Oh!
That's more P's.
The P should have been Paramount Plus. Let's take it back. Start over.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion, I'm Auntie Chan.
I'm Darby.
Alexis P. Bevels. The P stands for Paramount Plus.
Oh, wow.
That's better than what you just said.
I know.
Yeah.
They said no viewing parties for y'all.
Oh, yeah, they did all those words that you gotta mute. Like,
Well, yeah, because they released the episode at 2 in the morning Central Time.
I gotta be honest, because of what we do here, I loved it. I loved getting to wake
We're
up.
filming the
day
same,
of.
day of, well, night of. We've just had we've had so much Drag Race. But can I say this?
Say it.
Not to be
But
an
you won't.
elitist, not to be an American, but July 4th is coming up, and we're so proud. Everything's going so well over here.
Sure.
God, I love Drag Race All-Star.
I was just thinking when I was watching it, I love this format. And I love seeing all these queens back and together. It seems for those of you who don't do drag, it does kind of feel like getting to see your coworkers in a dressing room. Like, that's kind of what it feels like.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Seeing people you already know. It was super fun the first episode to see them doing their makeup. And they just kept cutting to different people. And I was like, God, I do feel like I'm back in the dressing room with the girls.
Yeah.
It's just, I love different cultures, okay?
Okay.
I love Down Under.
Yeah.
I love Spain. You know, I've been to Barcelona. But coming back to the United States and just seeing my fellow Americans.
The American people.
Yeah. Because I know if I make a joke about their culture, it's my culture too. So, no one can get offended.
It's projection.
Yeah, it's projection.
Yeah. All Stars is also sassy. That's where the drama is. And it doesn't feel fabricated. So the stakes are high because they care so much.
Because
and the money is
a
big.
lot of drama off camera. They've done the drama.
And that's another thing I like about this format is there is a bit of I liked hearing, I was sad for her, but I liked hearing Trinity say I don't know any of these girls really outside of the show. So I'm worried about that because are they going to save me if I'm on the chopping block?
You know, that was so interesting to me because she's kind of known for being kind of a standoffish, she does her job and she's just very focused and she doesn't really interact with the girls. So I wonder if after filming this, that'll change for her.
Yeah.
Some people are very protective of themselves, and as a public figure, she may be even more so.
Yeah, it's this approachable celebrity the approachable celebrity complex that comes with being a drag queen. It's like at DragCon you meet all these people that break boundaries that you normally wouldn't break with a person that you know or don't know.
They feel like they know you, but they don't, and so they're coming up to you with a familiarity.
Deep.
So we have 2 episodes to go over.
And one of them's a ball, so we got lots of looks to look at.
We got 36 looks.
Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is kind of similar to what we did with Down Under, but for very different reasons. You know, with Down Under, we had just kind of given up emotionally on that show, so we just kind of rushed through it. But for this show, we're very excited about it, and we want to be able to talk about everything. So we're just going to do the challenge and the runways. You know,
And we already talked about the Meet the Queens and the entrance looks, so go check out that video. Here.
I don't know how to do that.
Can you do that?
Ding.
You'll find it. So we had the entrances. We had Miss Piggy for some reason, very long.
Sure.
We did a Miss Piggy, and then we had the library.
Oh, yeah, the reading challenge. Yeah.
Okay.
It was an okay reading challenge.
Please. I want to hear.
Ooh. The line that sent me.
Oh, I already know which one.
You know exactly which one. I was doing my makeup, and I was kind of half paying attention. I dropped my makeup brush because I just went, huh! Kylie Sonique Love saying that Ginger Minge had the shape of a deep breath.
You're built like a deep breath? That's good.
I have never thought about that.
Good. It makes your brain think differently.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean,
It was a good.
That was a good.
It was a pleasure to see Kylie back on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, she's a star. I mean, that's without
Super
a doubt,
sweet
but-
and a star.
Oh my god.
I did also love seeing Serena Cha-Cha bomb.
Oh my god. I have to walk away whenever I see someone bomb a comedy. It just hurts.
Get ready for Trinity. Serena Cha-Cha, can we just chat about her really quickly? Now, I know that she's had her drama with Akira, and it seems like she may not be the best at her wig business, according to the curious experience. She came in very humble. Serena came into her original season. She was 21 and she'd only been doing drag for like 3 hours. So she came in with like this big young attitude, but she came in pretty humble and saying that she was just so appreciative.
I did.
That was nice.
Yeah, because I've watched, that was season 5, and so that was like Alaska Detox. And the first episode, I watched it recently, and I was like, wow, she really did come in
Just a full
saying,
asshole.
not only am I better than all of you, I'm smarter than all of you.
Yeah.
She was
'Cause
doing
she reads
like,
books.
she was doing,
She did read books.
She said she read books,
she did.
right?
Yeah.
Is that what she said?
so I did appreciate, that seemed to be some growth there.
All right, so let's get to it then.
To the talent show?
Yeah.
let's do
All
it.
right,
Let's
let's
get
do the talent
talented.
show.
First up was Jan. Her talent was live singing.
Yeah.
She has an incredible voice. And that is really impressive what she did. And I think it was maybe...
Yeah, y'all sing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we trying? It was amazing. It was really impressive what
agree.
she did. So I can see how maybe the judges thought it was safe because she didn't really move a whole lot. The movement was in the gymnastics
Well, you
of
know
the
what they
voice.
say, when I move, you move.
Just like Jan.
I like to move
Just
it,
like
move
Jan.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Her costume was really cute too. That holographic pink purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
She's
cute.
kind of always got like Power Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Sweet.
I think if this were not All Stars, if this were a regular season, perhaps, I think the judges would have been blown away because that voice is incredible. The tone in her voice, the power, the control she has.
The power
It's-
that it has.
I think because it was an all-star situation and the judges came ready to overlook Jan again.
Oh.
I think she just didn't really stand a chance unless she was doing backflips the whole time. But I think she sounded great.
Backflips.
Yeah, she put herself in a backpack, threw herself off stage.
Speaking of
Backpacks?
things that hold things,
Okay.
Pandora Box is next.
Pandora Box.
And she wrote a song. Pandora Box was funny. She did funny. She
I loved
did
it.
ridiculous.
She did a funny song.
Oh, and she did titty silly string, titty string.
Funny.
She did a very, and I'm saying this as someone who is a similar generation as her. She did a very classic, well now, older drag kind of thing of like, I'm like the old white queen and I can't dance, so I'm going to be like, I loved it. I really did. And I understood why the judges loved it. But I could see where maybe viewers didn't connect to her.
Yeah.
Is that, am I being too...
No, I agree with you. Because when I saw it too, I was like, oh, that's funny.
I wonder if a younger generation connect. Young youth? Did you connect to
I
it?
loved it.
Okay, great.
I
Your
loved
mind
it
was
so
wrong.
much. She was really
We
funny.
love
Yeah, she was
Pandora.
really
Speaking of love, Jiggly Caliente. She also had a song. It's kind of Eurovision for
It's
drag
the music
queens.
video. The
Yeah,
live music
everyone
video.
everyone now knows that you have to write a song.
Does a
and-
song.
and sing it or lip sync it. She kind of gave cheerleader vibes.
Yeah, I love that
It was
costume with the
cute.
jiggly, with the
I just-
name, the rhinestone name.
I just love seeing her.
Yeah.
She was so fun. No.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
What?
get a sister to just pull down the.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was just a
Yeah.
little bit of lot of forehead, but
But
Yeah.
that was a... But
But
what
you know,
a
we're all there.
magical smile.
Yeah. Yes.
Kylie Sonique Love is next, and it says live sing. Did she sing that live?
Yes, bitch.
She said yes.
You didn't see her Britney mic?
I saw the mic, but other people had mics too. I didn't think they were
It
singing
sounded
live.
pre-recorded.
It
though.
sounded pre-recorded.
Because it
That
was so
sounded so good.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But I thought it was fantastic.
It was
Yeah,
really
it was a
good.
great
It gave me
performance.
Roxy from Chicago.
Yes.
It was opulent. It was great.
Sexy.
Her
Yeah.
body looked
She's-
amazing. The costume was
Yeah, and a lot of these girls
top tier.
come back and they said it like, I want to reintroduce myself to the crowds that maybe don't know about the earlier seasons, and I think this was a great introduction.
Yeah. She was phenomenal.
Let me introduce myself. That's funny.
Okay, Raja O'Hara, her talent being sewing a dress in a minute. Now, like the judges said, and like I thought, we've seen it. Bianca Del Rio did this,
And Bob the Drag Queen has done it on her YouTube channel too.
and Bob has done it. But this was so funny and so clever.
I don't know about you, but I stopped doing my makeup and I was just like glued to it. And I was like, my heart was racing.
Because you don't know if it's going to
Right.
happen.
It's 60 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
that is such a short amount of time to keep someone's attention. Had she done 2 minutes or 3 minutes, it would have gotten old very quickly. But it is... she is setting like such a small window that you couldn't help but be on the edge of your seat the entire time.
Absolutely. And the way she was kind of ad-libbing too, like, can I
Yeah.
get a time check? Like,
Interacting
it was
with Rue,
so
like, how much time do I have left?
funny.
Perfect. Oh, she's got it.
I'm a
She's got
Raja
it.
O'Hara stan.
Her
and
talking heads are amazing too.
Thank you.
always the best.
Always the
Thank
funny.
Always the
funny.
best. And I love that she came back having acknowledged the personality she saw on her season.
bit of
and
self-awareness
just being like,
is
yeah, and she's like, I'm going to chill out a little. Like, I'm going to be relaxed this season. Because I know there's a lot of fandom that don't see that, but I hope that we now know there's been 467 seasons of Drag Race. It's a stressful experience, and you may not be the person that you normally are on the show, and that's okay. So hearing her be like, yeah, I didn't like that version of myself, and now I know who I am, and I liked that.
I like that too.
I'm ready for a restart.
She's fun.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Fresh.
Absolutely, and this was so fun.
So fresh.
Speaking of fun, Akira C. Davenport lip sync dancing to that song.
Yeah.
Out of here.
The costume, the
Body of a goddess.
the print.
Yeah, she was giving me
Gorge
the
print.
full experience, and like you said, I'm a fan. I'm an Akira.
Akira is drag excellence.
Yeah.
She's a performing queen. I loved that they cut to a Pandora box talking head, because there's no one who could be more opposite than Akira than Pandora on that stage, and Pandora being like, I wanted to be her. I was like, that's me.
I want to be her someday.
Up next was Trinity K Bonet doing stand up,
Ooh.
knowing full well she even said stand up hasn't gone well historically.
She was retelling or telling a new version of that story
old
about
story.
her light bill that did not really.
Now, you know when you tell a good joke
Wasn't
and you
lit.
don't expect the reaction, you're like still sitting on that high. I think she was still sitting on that high, that 5 or 6 year high, 8, 10 years
Well,
high.
because, okay, you're absolutely right. To be fair, I bet people come up to her all the time and they're like, pay your light bill. My grandma did the same thing. My grandma always, so maybe she was.
She did the light bill joke.
Maybe. I appreciate the fact that Trinity wanted to do something different.
Yes.
But, oh my God, how uncomfortable was that?
It was uncomfortable, and I think it might have just been
The costume looked
the stumble. Yeah, she looked amazing. She always looks amazing.
Starting off, I agree with the hilarious Ross Matthews. When you start off a comedy set and you stumble immediately, it is hard to get people back on your side because they just don't feel that confidence coming. Comedy's hard.
Yeah.
We know that.
Ginger said that.
Because we do comedy
I
all the
learned it
time.
from Ginger.
And you watch it.
Yeah, well, it is hard for you. It just comes so naturally to me. You know what I mean?
To do what?
Comedy. Up next is
A comedy of errors. Sorry, it took me a second.
All right, Eureka. Eureka, just Eureka. She wrote a song about her grandmother. So we had Trinity with her grandmother in the light bill, and then we had Eureka being lit up with her skirt. This was fine. Actually,
That was her mother.
I liked her. Oh, that was her mother. I'm sorry. I liked her voice. I thought she had a good, nice voice.
I cringed during that as much as I did during Trinity. I have to be honest, and it's.
And that's your opinion.
Because, okay, first of all, Carrie Underwood has done it a lot better. She's done the white dress with the projection. It's been incredible.
Oh.
But I just don't love... It's what Trixie did on All Stars. I don't love it's the first episode. It's a talent show. You get to do whatever you want and, show off. And then you choose to do something, slow and serious and meaningful.
Yeah.
Get out of here. And then to do, a projector. Truly, it felt like she had rolled... You remember when teachers used to roll the projector into the room and get so excited?
Hell yeah, to watch Finding
yeah.
Nemo. Oh shit, we're watching this movie.
Well, that was... So you're very young, so Finding Nemo. For us, it was
9/11.
The King and I. And 9/11. The
watched
King and I did
9/11?
it.
When I walked into my classroom as English, I saw it happening. I said, "Ooh, a movie."
I forget that that's the exact same thing. I
Y'all
walked
are
into
bad.
English when it happened. We had English at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the towers were falling. Let's not celebrate it.
No.
Yes, her voice was fine. It just... She said, this is for my mom. So it was obviously meaningful to her, but I don't think she was thinking about, us.
Oh.
You know what I actually enjoyed was the next performance from Scarlet Envy. Who
Me too.
I actually haven't really... I actually wasn't, a diehard fan. I didn't hate her, but I wasn't, a fan of her. Or something didn't connect for me. But this performance was so cute. It had a little comedy. I thought she looked good. I thought the wig was good. I enjoyed
The
it.
comedy.
Yeah. I love Bubbles.
You are Bubbles!
I am Bubbles!
You're Bubbles.
Oh, you love yourself.
Love yourself.
We should actually acknowledge this. It was the blue ball in the second episode, so I wanted to wear something blue, and now that the picture's out, we did a Powerpuff Girls photo shoot with Adam, so we can put that bink, 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 bink. It's because people keep asking, like, y'all are like the Powerpuff Girls, you should do Powerpuff Girls, and even though Bubbles is the nice one, I still got to be her. And Alexis made this wig and this dress, and I'm just so thankful.
You are the nice one.
You are the nice one.
Thank you,
That's so sweet.
I enjoyed Scarlett as well.
Yeah. Do you like?
Oh, yeah.
I also love that every time they cut to RuPaul during it, RuPaul, it was like she'd never seen a bubble before. She was going, because all the other judges are like, oh! And they cut to RuPaul and she was like, what is that?
When she went to wash her hands, I thought maybe she was doing like a COVID joke. And then she did the bubble out of it. I was like, whoa!
Powerful.
Up next is Silky Nutmeg Ganache. She was showing off her tickling of the ivories. And she sang. She brought us to church a little bit. I thought the voice was fine. I thought it was cute that she played piano.
she can play
and I thought she
piano.
looked nice.
It's giving me Aretha Franklin, like, tease.
She started off a little shaky with her singing, but once she got like more into the song, I thought she had a lovely voice.
And she's very charming. Like,
Yes,
say
she
what you
is.
want. She's very
She's very
charming.
charming.
Will you say the Aretha Franklin tease again?
Aretha Franklin tease.
Yeah, and speaking of tease, is up next Serena Chacha with her wigs. She sang a song about her wig styling. I thought it would have been better if she'd actually done it.
That's
like
what I
styled a
thought
wig.
she was gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After Raja, she kind of had to.
It looked like
Yeah.
a trunk sale. It looked
You
like
know
she was
what?
trying to sell me these wigs.
You know what I have seen live, and it was amazing? The Vixen did Putting It Together by Barbra Streisand, and she brought out her dress
love
form,
that
and she
song.
made one of her amazing, like, paper art outfits in the span of that song.
I like that.
And it was
I wanna see
so
that.
cool.
When you see like a cool ass drag queen like the Vixen, like she's just cool.
Cool.
Like there is just, you'll never be her. You want to, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Like Pandora Box said, I want to be her. You know, that's what I say to Vixen
Bring
all
her
the
to
time.
me. I'll be her.
Yeah.
Bring Vixen to me. Vixen, you come over here.
To see like a cool drag queen come out as a musical theater geek,
Oh,
there's
Yeah.
nothing better.
Yeah.
That's when I fell in
Wait,
love.
That is
yeah.
a
That
deep
checks out. She was in musical
Sondheim.
theater.
Oh, love it.
That's the second time I fell in love with Dita Ritz, too. I saw her do Le Jazz Hot from Victor Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Gita eats that.
She
Yeah.
is incredible. All right. Up next, Ginger Minge. She sang a song about gummy bears, which is really cute because she likes to eat gummy bears.
That's okay. So the connection was missing for me. I thank you for that.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't want to brag, but I got to, when I won Camp Wanakiki, one of my winning things,
Yeah,
I got to guest star in her tour. She does touring shows, and she was doing these videos where she tries gummy bears because she actually doesn't like the taste of them.
What?
So she
Kick her off the show.
So she films. It's on my Instagram. She films eating gummy bears and like trying them. It's very weird, but it was so charming, and she's very nice in person. So I'm a Ginger Minge stand.
Ginger Minge is an incredible talent, and she does Ginger Minge very, very well. That was a very Ginger Minge performance, and everyone would lose their mind in a bar. Can I say though, did they? Because some people had set pieces, like she had like set pieces, and like Pandora Box had a big box sign. Did they bring those, or was that just
Maybe
like?
they had it at the production studio.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
I'm thinking they told them what they had.
The Aja box, remember the Aja box in All Stars 3?
Yeah.
She said that
That was
she
production.
asked them and they had one.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like that's
clever.
probably, that makes the most sense. Because I was like, surely she did not bring those giant lollipops from home.
I didn't like it. It was very bubblegum Katy Perry California Girls like
Without her signature humor. I think she's so funny.
I wasn't laughing.
I needed a little more.
It was the
I wish she tried to eat one of those big plastic gummy bears.
do something.
Now that's funny.
You know what else I liked is last up, Yara Sofia
Oh,
Yeah.
with
my
her
God.
big mommy milkers. Did you go buy one already?
I loved it.
Need those.
I need those?
Yes.
Yes, they were looking down.
I loved how flexible they were.
They were stretching.
I love that she took something that we have gotten very accustomed to in the drag world, which are chest plates, and she found a funnier version.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she
A
just went
really
with it.
elastic version.
But also her body is insane.
No, she's a gorgeous
Get us
body.
together. She
Yara Sofia is insane. Like, is an incredibly insane human.
Yeah.
So funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about y'all. This killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Same.
I couldn't take my eyes off it.
Rue
and
loved it.
she's so smart. Exactly. Rue loves stupid stuff. She likes to do get rid of your ego, get rid of your id, and be stupid.
She doesn't like piss, though. Remember that.
No pee-pee.
No piss.
No
pee-pee, no H&M.
You know how I think you could get her to like those things?
The pee on an H&M dress.
Yes! Now that's
So the tops were Yara Sofia, Pandora Box, and Raja O'Hara.
No. No.
No. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the bottoms were Silky, Trinity K Bonet, and Serena Chatham. I wrote Serena Cha-Cha, but my phone wrote Serena Chatham.
Che them. Like they them.
Okay, so the winner is Yara Sofia.
Yeah.
So
Well
excited.
deserved. Mommy Milky's bringing home the bacon. She unfortunately has to choose who thinks she should go home. So this is where it's fun, because this is where we get the deliberations and the talkings and all that.
Yes. So the bottom two that she's deliberating between are Serena and Trinity.
Yeah.
Which I don't think came as a shock to anybody.
No.
Mm-mm.
I love this part of Drag Race All Stars. I love the like begging for your life. I love the best All Stars moment like that is the Katya moment. Party. Like, please, I want to, like, I have to be here. Like, like, blah, blah. And she's like, party. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
And I just love, because you also have to, Yara was playing the game, because she wanted to seem like it was a difficult decision for her, and she doesn't want anyone to feel, I mean, maybe it was, but if you got those big knockers, you can make any decision you want.
Okay, here's what I was gonna say. But I was like, let me say it about later. The lipsticks where they put it inside the box, it's in this, like, is it a bathroom? There's 2 sinks. Did y'all see the sinks?
What?
There's 2 sinks in that room.
No, there's not.
There's a hims and a hers, or they and the thems. Like, there are 2 sinks. I want someone to go into that room and just wash their hands.
Scarlett should have done that. Scarlett
should have just washed
should.
the sinks.
Damn it.
Lip sync
Two
for your
sinks.
legacy, 2 sinks
2
for
sinks.
your voting.
That is
No, I want
bizarre.
There are 2 sinks. And the saloon doors? What's the choice?
Now I love the
I
saloon
love a saloon door.
I want someone to just kick it
You
in.
know, that's a Charlie's has a saloon door. So if you ever need
have to poop.
well, or vomit suddenly, like I have done multiple times. I was guest judging something there, and I can't remember what it was because I can't remember that night very well. But I was drinking red wine, like a lot of red wine, because as you do. And there's a moment in the show where all the judges do a shot with, like, the host. And I was like, I've been drinking, like, a lot of red wine. Like, can I just get water? Like, I don't want to, like, fuck around. And they're like, yeah, sure. Bitch. I get up there, I do the shot. It's tequila. Which I don't do. I don't do tequila. I don't do it well. It makes me want to die. So I did it, and I was like, mistake. They're like, all right, we'll be back in just a minute. Go get your drinks. I ran to that saloon door. I vomited up an entire bottle of red wine. I got it all over my tights,
God.
like in speckles and stuff.
Oh, God.
And so I come out of the bathroom, and I feel like $1 million.
I'm sorry.
But I came out of the bathroom and, like, came to sit down, and one of the judges sitting next to me goes, oh, I just noticed your tights. Those are so cute. Like, all the, like, little speckles and stuff. I like that. And I was like, yeah.
I threw up. Yeah.
Not yeah.
Lake Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the tights with the speckles
They
now.
got, like, speckles. You know, it's very in right now. Speckles.
Threw up everywhere.
Oh,
Saloon door.
speckled tights. Well, the girls threw up their hands and said, we gotta vote
I
for
like
Serena. Well, now it's the lip sync for your
Yes.
legacy.
Okay, yeah.
So, because Yara Sofia won, she has to go up against someone. And I do like the slow reveal, and they're
I
all
like
talking
this
about
too,
who
like,
they think
who
it's gonna
could
be. Turns out, it's Coco Montrese.
Mother Montrese.
The Mother Montrese.
Mother Montrese. We're in Fringe, so we're friends, giving me a little bit of Whitney Houston. She's smiling. She is so happy to be.
I love as they started to do it, you could just see the silhouette. They go,
Who could
she's
it
in
be?
a gown.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
like, why would a lip sync assassin wear a gown?
Yeah.
So good. Had Coco not taken her skirt off, though, she would have lost. It
Yeah.
was the minute she took the skirt off, and we were like, okay, there's Coco Montrese.
But what does Coco gain from winning?
She's back on TV.
Bragging,
Okay.
bragging
Oh,
rights.
I guess so.
They probably pay her a day rate, right?
Maybe.
Well, it was
Nice.
cute because the way that her headpiece looked, it looked like Janice from the Muppets, and we had Miss Piggy earlier, so it was kind
The
of a
Muppet
Muppet thing. And that was fun.
I like
and I
that
liked her
connection you made.
fringes, so she was like
It's a good connection.
wacky, wavy, inflatable arm, slightly tube person.
I worked with her once, and I cannot say enough how professional and fun and sweet and kind and giving of her time she was. She's
very
a
generous.
star.
She's a professional.
And she won the lip sync.
She did win,
Yara Sofia
and it was sad Yara Sofia didn't win, but the $10,000 rolls over to the next one, and it's still a joyous affair. Yara did win.
Right,
the challenge.
right. Because Coco won, she gets to pull the lipstick out of her titty. Oh, that's what she gets. They don't pay her date. They just say, we'll put lipstick in your tits. And she goes, okay.
That's why I love putting stuff there.
Yeah, okay. Serena Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha.
They send Serena home.
And we say goodbye. But then, 1 hour later, I was trying to do the SpongeBob thing.
Yeah, no, that was good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we move into episode 2, is that what you're saying?
Well, no, 1 hour later,
1
Rue
hour
says,
later,
oh, Serena, you don't have to go home yet.
end yet.
Did you watch that part?
I have a plan for
Oh.
you.
I was doing my other
Remember,
eye.
she said,
You moved
there's
on.
a game within a game. It's not over if you still want to play. It's kind of like Saw. Remember when Saw, Spiral Cheeks?
Oh, are we gonna get like reappear behind the glass thing?
Maybe.
Because I've been watching a lot of SVU.
I think
and
so,
I
but that makes
can't
me,
do
I
that.
mean,
So, a funny story. I don't have one. I don't know why I
Okay.
said that. I have no idea why I
I'm
said that.
excited to share.
What was
with
that?
The class.
The thing that I really enjoyed about Serena's elimination was, again, that humility and that kind of gentle kindness that she seems to be now. I liked it. She was like, you know what? I didn't think I'd ever get this chance, and just I'm sitting at the All Stars table, and I'm just so appreciative, and I've already won.
Yeah.
That's so
it's a
nice.
It was
it's
a
not the
beautiful
person
moment.
that we have in our heads,
Yeah.
right?
And absolutely, I agree with you 100%. And I think that it's not the end we're going to see of Serena Cha-Cha, but also...
Coco. Sorry.
Sorry, yes.
So Serena may be
No,
coming.
that's it. Serena may
look,
be coming back.
So
And then that's
everybody,
the
All
episode.
Stars, look in your mirrors. Look a little closer. You
goodness,
might
what
see
a
a little
great start.
Serena.
See a little Cha-Cha.
So let's move on to episode 2, because believe it or not, we have a whole other episode.
Oh my God.
So
Speaking
excited.
of
Goodness.
holes, it's the blue ball, y'all.
We do find out that everyone voted for Serena, except
Serena.
Yara. So if Yara had won that lip sync, Serena would still be there.
Her history would have been changed forever.
And I have to say, because later on in the same episode, they talk about, hey girls, how are we playing this? Like, Ginger says, I'm going to play it with integrity or whatever. And then Raja's like, what the fuck does that mean? And she's like, I'm just going to make a decision that I believe in and I won't regret. And then everyone's like, but you could just like, actually Trinity said that. Like, you can judge, I say you just judge on how they're doing in the challenge and then go from there. Well, if that's the case, I understood the vote for Trinity to go home. I want Trinity to stay. I'm a huge Trinity fan.
Yeah.
But if we look at their performances, Serena delivered something a little better than Trinity did, right? And so if that's like your logic, then really, based on the challenge alone and what they came to the table with, I would have kept Serena. Am I wrong?
No, you're
No,
not
you're
wrong.
right. I think it
if
was...
Trinity challenged you to a debate, you would have won that.
No, I wouldn't.
In
The
your
minute
little
she started to challenge me, I would cry and walk away.
I did like how Trinity took the news, though. There was a moment where you thought she might bring up drama, but then she was like, that's okay, whatever. I'm not going to forget, though.
How would y'all go about the voting?
Well, obviously, we three would be there.
Okay.
And I would vote...
Alexis every time.
Michelle, yeah, she would be there, too. And I would be fair. I would be fair.
I would too. How would you vote?
I would say whoever's the stinkiest or ugliest, you're going home. You know what I mean? So don't be stinky or ugly.
Why did you look at me when you said
Don't. There's no reason. I just look because you're to my left. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that was
I like
it.
looking
She
to my
was just
left.
delivering a message. Don't pay too much attention to it, Stinky. I mean, Alexis.
Oh.
I would. Okay, I would be fair. Until it was my friend.
Oh.
me?
Right?
Me?
Like, Chan, if you were to ever end up in the bottom,
Really?
like, I couldn't send you home.
Okay, we'll make that deal. We gotta shake on that then. Well, I mean, bro, I got you, bro.
Oh my God, we're gonna win Camp on a Kiki.
Yeah.
Alexis,
Alexis, don't be stinky.
I'll be so happy.
And you're safe.
So they have a blue ball. They have to. It's an unconventional materials challenge. You know, I love that.
This was fun. We did get a Rue around. We got kind of a reminder of who did bad in their unconventional materials challenge. Raja, which actually I still say fuck you.
I love
making
those
pants.
Those pants were good.
Is hard with material, and doing it with burlap and having them look that good.
Now, don't go back and watch our review of that episode because I don't know what we thought.
Oh.
Because now
I probably wasn't on full time back then, so it's okay. You can watch my part.
It's crazy to think that we reviewed that season too. That's
season
why we had an
11.
opinion. Like,
and now they're
that
all stars.
feels like we watched
It's
them
like
grow. I'm so proud of our baby.
I'm proud of us.
We went back, and you know what shocked me?
Tell me.
Rue remembering Elisa Summers' name when she was talking to
I
Jiggly.
know.
Yeah.
I was like,
Did you see Dita
I
in the
didn't even know.
background?
Yeah.
Dita was standing right there, like, watching.
Because Jiggly did have an iconically, I won't say bad, she had an iconic unconventional materials challenge look.
Oh,
She
yeah.
looked like a hot
People
potato.
remember.
That's bad.
People remember that.
Yeah, but
I
I remember it.
Remember.
I remember hot potatoes.
Good for your teeth.
Yeah.
Do you remember that game, Hot Potato? What was that?
That was blisters on my hand.
Yeah. Do you think that's how the game Hot Potato started? Like in the country, they didn't have toys. So their mama was like, I'm going to heat you up a hot potato, baby. You go outside, you gather all your kinfolk, and then don't touch the hot potato. And then they just threw hot potatoes at each other.
I want to
I
believe
don't
that's
think
the
it
story.
wasn't that they didn't have toys. I think it was that they didn't have plates, so they just had to throw them to each other.
Plates weren't invented until the
Until the
70s.
until the 70s.
Yeah.
Let's just go through the
Get
list.
into
Should we
these
get
looks,
into the looks? Okay.
Because it's a blue ball, and I
There's a
love
lot
balls,
of
and I love
looks.
blue balls. So the first section, you want to say
Well,
it?
we want to talk about Mother Ruth first. before
Oh, we
get
didn't
into
talk
that
about our last
because
episode either. It
Oh,
was beautiful.
yes.
The feathers.
Yeah.
Her makeup,
And
the
the hair
blush
and the
up to
makeup
the.
was
I love that kind of
Rue
blush. like when
is
they do
Rue is
the-
on
Both looks.
Does a
something.
really
Both
great,
look
strong
solid,
makeup.
solid.
We really
really
liked
just
that.
raving.
Solid.
Any award-winning
Yeah.
thing. She looks
Yes.
amazing.
Fabulous work.
Amazing.
Fabulous.
So let's talk about this second episode. Looks psychedelic 60s.
Very similar to the
print, very
Subway
metallic.
look. Remember the fabric from the Subway look? It was kind of like that.
Okay, and then it's
Eat
pleated.
French.
It's pleated and
Yeah.
like shiny.
Oh, the
And
pleated
it does
and
look like
shiny.
she could eat very fresh. in that.
Uh-huh.
I think she's great.
I love the high
belted.
hair. Yeah.
It's a really
Yeah.
she has a great
She looks good.
Congratulations.
She looked good.
You're number one.
First category is blue collar. Now the working class.
What do you think of when you hear blue collar?
Blue collar, I think of like physical labor, the labor class.
Hay bales.
Hay bales.
That's a callback to a Patron only spot.
Service
Janitorial, yeah.
That's what I think.
Construction workers.
They
Yeah,
probably
maybe
unionize. They probably should
construction.
unionize.
They
Yo,
should-
yeah.
Oh no,
You're
she's
not
anti-union.
You're anti-union.
No. I
Anti-union, pro blooming onion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You like that
Yeah.
one?
I'm curious about this because we did have a conversation on a past episode where you didn't seem to understand what a union was. Did you read?
Yeah, I Googled. I did ask Jeeves. So I have a neighbor, his name is Jeeves, and I asked him, and he Googled it. He told me what it means, and now I know. And now I'm okay with it.
Thanks,
I'm okay with
Jeeves.
the
At
idea.
your
But
So you're not pro
But I
union.
don't-
You're okay union.
it's a spectrum. I'm somewhere in the middle, but I'm mostly pro.
Moderate.
A moderate union support.
Moderate is how we got Trump.
Say it.
Moderates are how we got
Okay, I'm
Trump.
pro union. I'm pro union. I'm pro
Okay.
union.
Oof. That's all I had to say,
you
huh?
just
The T word.
sat me down and pulled my teeth out.
Sitting.
She's not a
Hold your
cheese
teeth. I'm not a
cube.
cheese cube. Ow! I'm sorry. No, that was great.
You are cheesy sometimes.
Okay, we have a lot of looks to get through.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Up first, we had Raja O'Hara. She's giving you project manager over at the construction site. Can
Yeah.
be funny, fun.
Can I say this about this category?
Yes.
The blue collar
I agree
category.
with what
Oh, I
you're
know
going
what
to
you're about
say,
to
and I
say.
know exactly what you're going to say.
Red is like a mini challenge look to me, and the reason I say that is because, with the exception of a couple, they were just basic construction wear or basic like they went to the store and they bought
Highlighter.
it, and then they
It
put a
didn't-
little twist on it. Like she had the beehive, so it made it funny. But was it like a drag look? Not really.
Yeah, it didn't seem. You know who did this in the past? Jan. Remember when she did her tool?
Oh yeah, it was Tool.
That was kind of
construction work.
what this
Yeah.
was giving. Okay,
Oh.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
there were
I'm so
only
sorry.
a few that really stood out as like, oh, that's a runway.
Up next, we had Kylie Sonique Love giving you plumber denim fantasy.
Covered in nails. That is so.
Devil's in the details.
She's so detail oriented.
Details.
I think
These
every
nuts.
look we saw from her is a very detailed oriented.
She's
look.
incredible. When this came out, I did say, "Wait, are we moving on to the denim part?" Because
She
that
knew.
was denim.
She knew.
But it didn't
okay?
matter.
Because a lot of blue collar workers do wear denim because. Grandma?
Up next, we had Eureka. Eureka was a crossing guard, and the sign was really cute. The fit was beautifully cut.
And then on the
Her
back,
shape was
she
great.
had a kid.
A kid splattered.
She sat on a kid.
I did
that
like
to me was a
this.
runway look.
That
was one of the few that stood out. Yeah, I liked it.
It was very Karen from Finance in the fact that it was very polished, but
But
a thing.
dead kid on butt.
yeah.
Up next, we had Jan. Jan was giving you Michelin motorcycle. Remember her laser cut?
Maybe
Very
she was the guys
expensive.
that change the tires in the drag racing.
Oh.
Because you know they have to do that really fast.
The people.
The people, please forgive me, I'm so sorry. The people that change the tires in the drag racing.
Whoa, wait, I just caught onto your mistake.
Do you not think that women or non-binary people can change a tire?
No, I do think that. I'm sorry. This was funny because it's tires, and she said, "I'm tired."
That was a...
I mean, it's Jan.
And
you know Jan is going to deliver.
And the
she
look was
said
beautiful.
laser
But her
cut
body looks
drag.
great,
Yeah,
too.
really good.
She
Jan.
looks sexy here.
Stan
Amazing.
Jan.
Amazing.
I feel we're gonna get to it. I feel Jan was overlooked.
Up next, we had Jiggly Caliente. That shot was blurry. That shot was blurry.
She came out with a trash can lid on her head. She labeled the trash can with all the contestants' names.
Now that's funny.
Again, it read as very much like a mini challenge kind of look.
Yeah.
But she had a trash can.
She
on
had
her
a trash can
head.
lid
That's
on her head.
hilarious.
She
She
had
should
to
have
have
came
brought
out of the
that
trash
trash
can. That would have been
Yeah.
fun.
Marie
but-
San Diego.
Oh, she would-
Yeah, she should have done a
waking.
marine.
Yeah. But her teeth look great here.
Yeah, they really do. Great
She's
teeth.
beautiful.
Up next, we had Silky Nutmeg Ganache giving you Milk Lady.
I enjoy the theme there because
Mm-hmm.
she loves to talk about milk, and so I love that.
Oh,
that was
branding.
the first thing she thought.
Oh yeah,
to
she
do.
had a glass
She
of
looked
milk.
great.
Yeah.
This was like an actual profession that I was like, oh yeah, this is camp.
Oh,
milk. Oh yeah.
yeah.
People used to deliver milk. I wanted to see a male character.
Do you think they still deliver milk? Do you think anyone? I'm sure someone
Grubhub,
does.
that's what they do.
Grubhub.
Grubhub,
Milk
Grubhub.
only. In the morning, all you can get is milk and
milk,
Pop-Tarts.
milk from 6 a.m. to 12.
Milk and Pop Tarts sounds so good right now.
6 hours.
6 hours of milk. Up next, we had Scarlet Envy giving us the Rust Belt.
Ooh, I
Pittsburgh,
thought
the Midwest.
She looked great. I loved
Yeah.
This was a really cool
This was
look.
really good.
I loved this.
Yes.
I love Rust.
Saws.
Buzzsaws.
Love Rust.
She played with it a little bit. The metallic shine of the saw.
Yeah, I liked the
rust.
hair was kind of like.
Tasty.
What's her name? You can do it too.
Rust.
Betty
Rosie the
Davis.
Riveter.
Oh, right.
Betty
Who did I
Rust.
say?
What
You
did
said
you
Betty
wait?
Davis.
What did you say that her slogan is?
You can do it too.
You
What
can
is
do
it?
it.
You can
If
do
you
it
can do
too.
You can do it.
You can do it too.
I mean,
As well, you could do it as well.
Up next, we had Akira C. Davenport, and
Ass
her,
almighty.
her arm was stuck in a tube.
Yeah, can I be kind of a bitch? Not to her, to Carson. Carson was like, when you turn to the corner, I need to know exactly who you are. Like, I need to immediately know. That bitch had her hand stuck in a tube that was literally like labeled pipe. What do you think she was?
And also to your point, she was one of the only ones that it seemed like a runway look. It was fully stoned, really shiny.
And she said, I can do glamour drag with camp. I can do it both.
Yeah.
I thought it was solid.
I thought it was a great look.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't confused.
Carson, back in the cage with you. Up next, we had Pandora Box. She
this
was giving
really
us like
cute.
diner lady.
She was cafeteria lady with a fucking reveal.
Yeah.
A reveal of a blue collar look.
Oh.
Yes.
Get out.
She said, it's already
Stunning.
a ball with 3 looks. Let me go ahead and add a 4th.
Stunning. Pandora.
Pandora box.
shoulders
That was
and
very
everything.
good. That was
So good.
very good. And I love it.
I love it.
Oh, you need one.
Make
of
me
those.
something like
Okay,
that.
okay, okay.
Make me
okay.
something like that, like
Yeah.
the shoulder
It's
pieces.
expensive.
we gotta
It's
figure it
expensive fabric.
out. Okay,
It's
well,
good.
I'll
we
throw
can do it.
money
We
in
can
it.
do it.
I'll throw money for it. Up next, we had Yada Sophia as another construction worker.
With her big old titties.
With her big
again.
titties, her
But
abs
also
are out.
big
Those
arms.
Abs. Look at those.
Oh, yeah, her arms are
abs.
jacked.
Can I be a bitch? Can I say what you just said?
Yeah.
Who the fuck doesn't look at this and not know immediately that that's a construction worker?
Yeah.
True.
That's
don't
just
know.
production shenanigans.
I loved it. I thought it was super cute.
It was funny.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
and I love that we're seeing her body again because that was one of those
That's a good
things about
body.
her season. Yara Sophia was the body. I'm happy
Yeah,
to
nobody
see
had
that.
to ask where is the body because
It was right there.
Up next, we had Ginger Minge as a plumer.
She was
said she was trying to give Mario, yeah.
I thought this was adorable.
Is it cute?
It was also very, it did read kind of mini challenge with a twist, but I thought it was adorable. Super cute.
Up next, we had Trinity K Bonet as a crossing guard, another crossing guard. More of this highlighted jacket. This is like the fourth one.
Well, it's important that you be seen in the road because you know what's really bad is when people are trying to hit the kids, they don't want to hit the crossing guard. So you got to make sure that people
they're
can
working.
see you.
They're paid to be there.
Crossing guards aren't as many points.
Yeah, again, it was kind of like a basic look, but she had the twist with the hat, which was really funny. She had the funny stop sign, so I'm in.
She wore Tim's for this. You see the shoes?
Yeah.
And the boy pants.
She always looks so good.
And the shoes and the boy pants?
Are you on autopilot mode? Do you see the pants and the shoes? These are some
those aren't
old
heels?
navy boot cuts
Those
with some
aren't heels?
no-heeled Tims.
Can we take that
You
back?
just say something to say
it's
something,
too
or are
late.
you hearing me?
said it.
Okay.
She does always look so good though.
Yeah.
Not here?
I think
Okay.
can I be honest? When I was watching this, I was also sewing, so I
Okay.
maybe missed that part.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now this is the denim do.
Oh, this is the next
Oh,
category,
yeah,
right?
This is the next
Yeah.
category.
Okay.
It's denim do right.
Denim do right.
Jeans and drag, when done well, is amazing.
Really
when done
well.
poorly, an amazing time
Your
for everyone
overall
watching.
jeans, you did that well.
Thank you.
You
You just
weren't
like
well.
my titties.
Yeah.
So we had Raja O'Hara,
Gorge.
Gorge,
Diamonds and denim. I loved
Denim, the hat. We don't have much of an opinion there.
Yeah.
Okay, up next we had
Fine.
Kylie Sonique
it. Okay.
X Tina.
Xtina, Brittany, and I loved the bandanas. I loved
Here, I
the
feel
beautiful
bad.
arm.
What?
I loved the trans flag
Like
in
I
the
say no to
chiffon.
it.
It was a beautiful moment, and then she looked
Yeah.
amazing. And it was like her, like she loves that kind of hard rock.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
The hair looks
Okay,
amazing.
that's one thing I will say. They were trying to have the who's the trade of the season, but then everyone realized that like trade means like masculine man, not just like a hot person. But if we're having who's the hottest person out of drag, it's Kylie, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Seeing
Oh,
Kylie
objectively.
in the workroom out of drag, holy shit, I think she's stunning.
Mad that
Her
she
body
can look
is
that good.
crazy.
Yeah.
I love her body. Up next, we had Eureka. You found it, and she wore a dark denim mid-split dress. I forget that her name starts with an E, so I was
Well,
like,
thank
what does
God.
the E stand
Yeah,
for?
thank God we had that. Oh, you're being serious.
Yeah, because I was like, Eureka, it's a U. But then I was like, no.
You got to
Let
read
me-
some of Serena Chacha's books. I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you.
sure did. She's so smart. I want
That
to be
answer's
just like
in
her.
there.
Yeah.
I liked the general look. I hated the necklace. I just thought it made it look so cheap.
You don't have to fan me anymore.
No, I don't mind.
Are you sure?
You know, you make
Because-
yourself hotter when you fan yourself.
Really?
Because you're using the energy, so it makes you
Oh
hot.
my
so
goodness.
you won't
Well,
cool off.
We don't want to
if
waste
I don't
energy
fan
here.
you.
Well, let me unzip a little bit.
I'll stop when I want to.
What'd you think
Yeah,
of the look?
it was fine. Yeah, she's. This is what.
Now
this
this
is it.
one-
Oh my
this is it for
God.
me.
Okay, so Jan.
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 Just
Um,
She said this is art, and she didn't have to say it. I already
Denim
thought it.
Star booty.
It was amazing.
It was giving me Steven Universe. You know what I'm talking about? Steven Universe
Yeah.
character.
And
It was
her
so cool, and the
hair.
hair was really cute with it.
Star
I-
booty.
I do not know why this wasn't an automatic top.
Wait till we even get to her make your own, which was also stellar.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we can have that.
Her looks are so
Then we can have
strong.
that conversation. You want to have that conversation? We'll have it.
Up next we had Jiggly Caliente. Now,
Okay, so the story was charming. The skateboard and the Jinko jeans.
Yeah.
Did you ever this was before your
Jinko?
time. Did you ever have any Jinko
gauchos?
jeans?
You know how gauchos?
No, Jinko jeans were like purposefully like
I was like
Why?
skin and bones until I hit puberty. So like literally every jeans I wore looked like Jinko jeans.
I begged and pleaded for Jinko jeans because in my mind that was a dress, mama. That was a full gown.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted, even though I wasn't a skater. My mom would let me get some, but they had to fit, meaning they had to fit my waist and they had to like not touch the floor and they couldn't be super wide. So they were just like jeans.
Your parents sound fun.
It took a while for them to
It took a while for me to get my
have
Jinko
parents.
jeans.
ah!
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It was a very niche, like once I got it I said, "Oh, that's funny." And the fact that she said she doesn't actually skate relate.
Up next, we had Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Now, the red fringe.
This
Ooh, I
looks
loved
good.
this.
And
Yeah,
you
this
loved it
looks
too.
good.
The judges loved it.
I think her body looks fucking insane. So good. And it gave me a very Orville Peck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the dingle.
Concealing the face.
Dingles.
Yeah. Country girls do it better.
Yeah.
Up next, we had Scarlet Envy. Okay, she said that it was like...
Red, white, and blue.
It was like a tribute to the queers in America.
Yeah, she said the queers are taking the flag back.
I was like, no, this is
We
giving me
don't-
like a suburban mom on 4th of July.
Right, y'all can keep the American flag.
Yeah,
For
I
me,
agree.
it doesn't
The hat
seem
almost
like
seemed
I want it.
unfinished. It's a no for me.
It's a no for you. It's
This
a no
wasn't
for
the
me as
best for me either.
Yeah.
well. No, it's fine. Akira C. Davenport
Holy
with the
shit.
Bantu knots
Body
and
of a goddess.
the
piece
body
of Aphrodite.
and the laced up leg. And does she have a BBL? Her body's sickening.
Remind me
Yes,
of BBL,
yes,
babe.
because they kept making fun of her in the reading challenge, saying that she was the most natural beauty from the waist up. She's gorgeous, and that's hard to do. To lace everything up evenly, going the entire way up, that takes time.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfection.
Up next, we had Pandora Box, and she had on a little dolly denim.
Oh, this was cute.
I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute.
It was cute.
Love a dolly moment.
Leg flare matching with the arm flare.
Oh, now that is one thing that I went in for when I was growing up. A flare jean.
Flare.
Bitch,
You
the
can still
flare
wear flare.
jeans got... Oh, I do have it. Because American Eagle support local business, they have flare jeans now because I think I'm...
You wrote the president.
I
You
did
said,
write
"Can
them.
have
I
some
said,
flare
Dear
jeans?"
Mr. Eagle.
Up next, we had Yada Sophia with her pants all the way down to the pubic zone.
We saw her butt.
I saw
From the front.
We saw it all.
front butt.
Front butt.
No.
Oh, that
'cause
was
the
that was
pants
another
were
read.
so-
That was fun.
Oh, that was a
Who-
funny
Whose
read.
read was that? I know it was for Silky, but who...
Was it Ginger? Did she say she put her butt
She
on
put her
backwards?
butt-
Oh yeah, it was Ginger. It was Ginger. That's funny.
Stunning.
This was really cute. It was
I loved it.
it was kind of giving me J-Lo, the body.
Yeah.
She's stunning.
Good body.
What a screenshot.
I don't even.
Speaking of Ginger Minge,
Oh my god, I took horrible pictures. Okay, well you got the look. So we had Ginger Minge in this like belted
Cowgirl. look.
cowgirl.
I
top.
loved it.
It was cute. It was really stoned on the back.
So cute.
Okay, but
I love
the cut of the
boots.
boot,
Oh, I love
it made her look kind of short, but
She is short.
oh.
She even said that she was like, they would be knee highs on most people, but they're thigh highs on me
Yeah.
because she's short. Her hair game is always.
Yeah.
I'm
Those
not
wigs
happy.
are like
Pantry.
$500.
Oh god.
Yeah, but I've seen
if she got the
them
money for it.
constantly
Worth it.
striving to be that
Yeah.
good of wigs.
I'm striving for you to get that good.
Up next we had Trinity K Bonet, and she was given a 70s, 60s like hippie denim.
also
Oh,
flared
yeah.
pant. This
Flared
was really.
pants.
I liked it.
I like the
Yeah,
puffy
it was
sleeves.
cute.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was cute.
Cute.
Okay, now this is the Blue Ball Unconventional Materials Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And this was something that Raja, in her season, was sent home on. So she had a lot
very
to
personal.
prove.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies, she proved
it.
How incredible.
I loved the structure of the shoulders. I
Yeah.
loved the separates.
That was like I know I'm not using the right term, but like quilted. Like it
No,
was.
yeah, it's quilted.
she did that.
That was fantastic.
It
yeah,
fit beautifully on her
stunning.
body, and it doesn't stretch. That's quilted.
That's stunning.
Oh, this look was amazing too. Kylie Sonique Love came out in this like two-piece
How
star.
the fuck
Get out.
did she make those star prints?
I guess
She had to.
Or
That's
maybe,
insane.
This is unconventional material.
Because I
She
don't
had
think
to.
the fabric came like that.
Maybe
I
she had,
think
like, a stencil or
bleached,
something and,
yeah,
like,
stencil.
that's
bleached.
cool.
And I'll say it, okay? I know that we
Be
get
brave.
very onto queens about repeating certain silhouettes, and we want to see variety. I don't want to see variety from Kylie. I want to see her body
same
all
thing
time.
every time.
Okay, but the wig,
Sorry.
was so gorgeous
Her
and
body
so
is
cute.
so incredible.
I loved the hair with this.
Oh, she was styled perfectly.
Yeah.
she did a great job.
So this is Eureka. She had on like a princess.
Yeah,
Like
I will
bodysuit.
say I did like this.
I did
It's
too.
kind
It
of
was really cute.
Tinkerbell
I did.
vibes.
She had her purse.
Yeah.
Her purse first.
And as annoying as
The proportions
I'm
were cute.
so sorry. The purse first like clicked in my brain because you know who said they liked the purse first thing? It was Big Frida. Big Frida is the
Big
guest
Frida!
judge.
who looked incredible.
You already know she did.
Big Frida.
Big Frida looks incredible.
Hey, Big Frida, Big Frida.
It was
love
so
her.
good to see her.
But yeah,
I like
I liked
this.
it a lot.
I will say I like that Eureka is big girls can be fashion too.
Yeah.
I
she
do
does
like
have-
that about her.
She can assemble a costume, for sure.
Yeah, you went from she does have taste, but you couldn't say it. And I agree with you.
What?
That's what you were gonna say.
I didn't
right?
say that. Oh, and this, look, okay,
Get
Chan
out.
constructed this beautiful
Get
collar.
out.
What the fuck are
With,
these judges doing?
This was a perfect
You're
fall
still in-
run. She was a fitted tire thing, and then she went to that gorgeous denim starbutt thing,
Speak.
and then she did like flowers around her
And
face.
she
thing.
made that in the allotted time.
Get out.
Yeah, you're still in down
Right
under for
now.
Jan. The backwards judging needs to stop. We're
hate
back in
this show.
America.
I hate this
You
show.
and me. She has drag excellence. Is it that she's just too perfect, and so they can't see her? What is happening?
She is missing a flaw. We need to see the flaw.
Well,
She's flawless.
Yeah,
She's
And they don't like that.
They don't like
I guess.
that.
these runways are flawless.
Up next, we had Jiggly Caliente, and she wore a muumuu
She wore Liza.
with
That was Eliza
streamers.
Minnelli.
Eliza
That was
Minnelli.
Eliza Minnelli.
muumuu.
Lies.
I don't even know that Liza would wear this. And I'm sorry because I love Jiggly Caliente.
I think Jiggly Caliente. Are we ready for this conversation?
Hold on, no, I'm not ready. Hold on.
Okay. I think Jiggly Caliente is Drag Race stardom, legend, icon. There's not a single person in the Drag Race world who hates Jiggly. She is just a dream, and she looks incredible, and we love her story. I don't know that she came to this competition ready to, like, be a drag queen. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
when they said, like, it looks like you bought it off the rack. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of her style. Like, she walked in that kind of off-the-rack look, and then she did the first challenge in kind of a similar, like, she bedazzled a t-shirt kind of thing. And I don't know that, like, she came in here wanting to, like, drag it up. I don't know. To me, she just seems like a very pretty girl.
Yeah.
I don't know that...
She's for the vibe. She's the vibe girl. Oh, I like
She's the-
Jiggly. She's good vibes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Which I'm
be the
always
vibes,
I'm
girl.
always ready for, but I just don't know that she's bringing
on it.
the drag.
Well, guess what happens at the end of the episode?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Up next, we had Silky, Nutmeg, Ganache.
She made pants.
Giving me Bed Bath & Beyond.
I liked it.
She made pants. Up next, we had Scarlet Envy, and this
Oh, yeah.
dress that she constructed.
She made that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm jealous of her.
Oh.
Up next, we had Akira, and when I first saw the dress, I didn't notice the cups, but when they zoomed in on the deeps.
Yes. Diva Cup. I
Yeah.
loved this.
Diva cup. That's funny.
I'm sorry. Is that a touch?
Ow! That was my hair. No, that wasn't my hair.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
You don't have
Thank
a blonde
you.
hair growing out of your head?
It's been a while.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Alexis. I apologize.
No, I just loved it.
Oh.
Same.
I didn't really see what the judges were saying. I thought it was cool.
I think it looked more like an unconventional material than some of the other stuff. Like, I think that was probably the issue they had, but, like, I think that's part of the, I think that's the challenge, you know? Like, I want to see you make shit out of cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Up next, we had Pandora Box, and she wore blue ribbons.
So cute.
Ribbon. This was a really great look, I think.
Yeah.
The way that it's cut at the bottom reminds me
Yeah.
of like a blue ribbon.
And I loved that hair.
Oh, I
hair was really
loved
cute on
that
her.
hair on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this was cute.
And then we had Yara Sophia with a lot going on. She had like a fringe top shoulder piece, and then it was like a collar that went around the tarp at
Now,
the bottom.
she had a moment earlier. Were you about to say this? I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
No, go for it.
She had a moment earlier of like, I'm just going to wait to see what everyone else is doing, and then I know I can whip up something amazing in 30 minutes. Because she did that in her season. She was able to, she shined in this challenge. So I wonder if that...
Did you see that kind of coming because they kept bringing it up of like, she's hiding her look. She doesn't want anyone to see, oh, it's going to be great. She's so good. That was a huge storyline this episode. So I was kind of prepared for it to not be as good as she thought it would be. I just didn't expect it to be this bad.
I didn't think it was...
It's not bad. It's just not styled well. Like, it's not pretty to look at.
No.
Well, the top just kind of looks like a rhinestone corset. Like, did she make that? I think she just
Did
made
she make
the,
that, or
the
did she bring it
skirt.
from home?
I think it looks brought from home.
Ooh.
Because it's so rhinestoned and it is really pretty. There's no way...
Stop policing her drag.
Yeah, wow.
You're right. Thank you.
Up next we had Ginger Minge, and Ginger had on this cute little shower curtain coat.
I loved it.
I thought
I
the hair
loved
was
it
really
too,
cute.
and I love her in bangs.
Who did she say she looked like?
Anna Faris stung by bees.
Yeah. That made me laugh too. Ginger Minge is funny.
She's awesome.
Ginger Minge is super
She's
funny.
the comedy queen.
She's funny.
Comedy's not easy, and she does it well.
Yes, she does.
And then finally we had Trinity K Bonet in this beautiful structured princess gown.
No, fuck her for this because it's really
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Yeah, this was done well. Like, she had to layer fabrics for the bottom part. Her hair was magnificent.
Stunning.
The bodice wasn't like my favorite, but she used unconventional materials to create something very sparkly and blue and pretty. So
Impressive, yeah.
And impressive, yeah. I appreciate it a lot.
And those were the runway looks. That's the blue ball.
Now, blue balls are typically associated with being left wanting more, and I don't want more. I think I'm satisfied.
There was a talking head where Trinity was like, we're having testicular difficulties. That was funny.
Oh,
Remember that one?
Or when Kylie said, typically when you think of blue ball, you think of 2. But for this one, we're going to have 3.
Who wrote these? That's
Numbered.
funny.
Joe, there's a new writer on the team.
Yeah,
I just
that's
know it.
good.
Someone's throwing in something.
It's Cola Scola.
Cola Scola's working for the staff now?
No, he makes too much money.
Okay.
So, Raj O'Hara won.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little redemption moment.
Yeah.
She looked amazing in all of her looks, and the bottom 2 are Jiggly and Yara Sofia. Oh,
Now that was uncomfortable to watch when Raja and Yara were talking, and Raja's like, "So how do you feel? You were here last week." So then they went to the bathroom and they put their lipstick in. As
in
you
between
do,
2 sinks.
in the bath. Thank you for noticing that. That
Yeah, they're
blows
two
my
sinks.
mind.
Yeah. What do they use that bathroom for?
Not washing their lipsticks. Then we find out that the lip sync assassin is Canadian as fuck.
Brooklyn Heights.
Ooh, her body looked great. I was
Oh, yeah,
whose
she looked
body
amazing.
is this in the silhouette? And pulled up was like, oh my god, it's the mother.
She
I
said,
loved that
"Hey, what?"
I loved that hair too.
It was Canadian.
Yeah.
It came from Canada.
I didn't know who was gonna win.
I know.
And I don't think the judges ever found out who was going to win because they both did.
Lip sync. 2
fuck.
sinks.
That's $20,000 into
$20,000.
Raja's
Yes.
account.
And everyone is all happy and smiles until they realize that both of the lipsticks will be called.
Yeah. So if they both pick different people, then both people go home. That's
The thread of that is
sad.
compelling. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
But not for them.
Unfortunately, they pulled their lipsticks out of their titties. Okay, they did. They did a
the
cocoa.
Cocoa.
And
did.
they pulled the lipstick out, and they both chose Jiggly
That,
Caliente.
that
Oh
didn't
my
make any
goodness.
sense with my fantasy.
No, I love Jiggly Caliente, and of course I don't want to see her go, but like what I said earlier, I think Yara Sofia gives a drag persona, these big, giant looks, and I think Jiggly isn't fulfilling that, really.
Yeah.
She looks beautiful, she's stunning and gorgeous, and she is Drag Race royalty, but I don't know that she came to, like, the drag competition, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
This is just a blip on the career that is Jiggly.
Mm-hmm.
Love her.
Love her.
The
Good
blue girl
energy.
blip.
The party girl.
So that was the first 2 episodes of All Stars on Paramount.
Oh my
Plus.
goodness.
It was a lot to watch, but I wasn't bored. I was excited the whole time.
I think this is gonna be a cute.
Well, I was
season.
doing my makeup, so I wasn't that bored. But yeah, it's so exciting to return to these familiar faces. It's so fun.
Mama, we're home.
We're
We went all around the world and we're home again.
Eureka, stop screaming. We're home.
And you love Trinity's Timberlands with the
That
pants.
moved you. You loved her boot
I
cut.
loved it.
Yeah. You know what? Thank you. I feel brave enough to say
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah.
I liked that. Can I
Okay.
be? Wait, can I complain about something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've never had crabs.
I've heard of that.
I have them today.
Blue
That's
crab.
gorgeous.
Blue shell
Blue
crab.
crab.
That's gorgeous. You look amazing.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
beautiful fabric.
Thank you. I got off
They start
spoon
out blue,
flour.
and when you boil it, they turn red.
It's gorge.
Thank you.
I
This
love
is what I
it.
was doing today. Was I was watching.
Cute.
I put the IMHO pattern on Spoonflower.
I know.
If you want your own fabric
God,
with
yes.
IMHO pattern on it, you can go to spoonflower.com.
Go to Spoonflower. And if you want to spoon us, I'm at Alexis Bevels on Twitter and
make sure
Instagram.
Make sure you
download
do that.
the Honey app because it'll let you know that there's a coupon.
I'm serious.
Available.
Okay, I tweeted at Honey, but I talk about Honey all the time because go to Spoonflower, but do it on like with your computer with the app.
Well, don't plug them for free. Hold on, we need the sponsorship before you endorse.
Honey. I just want
you need
everyone
to know our power.
to know. I know you're right, but oh my God, the power Honey has.
I thought you were just talking about me when you said you love honey.
Hunty.
You did that.
I can't believe you said that. You are so bad. That's
I'm
offensive.
crazy. Okay, it is still Pride Month. Can you believe it? It'll never end.
Oh my goodness.
So we are continuing to raise money for Brave Space Alliance. Thank you to everyone so far who has given because we are going to be giving a giant Pride Month donation at the end of the month for Brave Space. So if you'd like to give, you can go to our Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App and give.
Are we gonna print out like a big check and like hand it to them?
That's funny.
Yeah, you're gonna make it out of fabric.
Okay.
So they'll be expecting that. If it's on your timeline, they'll see it in 2022. So just make sure you put in the description like Brave Space Alliance BSA donation, and we'll make sure that gets to the right place.
That hurt.
Thank you.
Yes, and if you loved this video, please give us a thumbs up. This is the premiere episode of the newest season of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars, and it's our premiere episode of the review, so this is usually a fun one. So share this with your friends and follow us on our socials.
Absolutely. You can also follow us on patreon.com for exclusive content. And if you want a little treat from us, we are all on Cameo individually.
Yes, it's super fun. And if you want Cameo from all of us all together, you can go to IMHOtheSHOW.com and get a Shameo. We called it Sham because it's not real. Also, we will be appearing in person, the three of us together, a couple times in July. The first time is the most boring one, apparently.
Oh.
We are going to be at Chan's Brunch.
Oh, yeah. That one is all right. Yeah, that'll be on the 3rd of July.
Yeah, July 3rd, XYZ. Go on open tables so you can reserve your table. We are also premiering our very first IMH at the Show live theater show.
At the Newport Theater on July 24th.
The eve of my birthday. So I will be so much worse than I am normally. There will be comedy, videos, performances, singing, audience interaction.
Yeah.
We're bringing IMHO to the stage.
At the Newport Theater.
So go to newporttheater.com and get your tickets. There's an 8 p.m. show and a 10 p.m. show. It's a smaller venue, so make sure you get those tickets quick.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm so excited. All right, well, we will be back next week with even more all-star opinions. I'm tired. That was a lot. Bye.
Bye. Oh my God. Okay, let's get out of here.
Hi, I just need to get this out there. In my Lyft on the way home, we stopped at a red light next to a guy, windows down, his windows down. He was listening to like a very sad podcast, and I said out the window, "That sounds like a sad podcast." And he said, "It's the Diary of Anne Frank. I don't know why I'm listening to it." And then I said, "I played Mr. Dussel in the high school play." And he drove away.